Well, we got Grace off of the lift. She's down here on the ground. Pulled the fairing off just to make life a little easier. But wanted to drop her down, get her off the lift, move the lift outside. Redneck helped me get her down. But we got a little bit of wiring left up in here, but we're going to be taking off for a trip. So I want to get the shop clean. We're going to get the fairing just set back up on it, get the headlights set back up on it, snug a few things, and then we'll get the table torn down and get a few things out of the way. So I got a big mess to clean up, and just glad to see her down actually on the ground. I still got to finish up the fuel tank and a little bit of wiring, but there's so many little plugs and so many little things all over. I got probably 20, 30 connectors to actually, when I say 20, 30, it's probably 15, 18. A lot of additions, a lot of things that got added, and a lot of electronics that got moved up to the area up front, but to make everything easier. But we'll probably put her back on the lift when I get back. But wanted to get everything out of the way, get her kind of packed up and set over to this side. But I'm going to go ahead and get some of the other stuff put back up on her. I got the shop all cleaned up. And we got a lot of the parts hung up on here. We got it off of the stand, which you saw earlier. But, yep, she's on the ground. Now, here's something a lot of people don't know, is how low she is. She sits pretty low. That's some stuff I did to it a long time ago. There's some shortening. There's a lot of things. I don't fit on this bike. It is very tiny. It is very small. My knees are like at the handlebars. Wait, hold on one second. This bike ends up being like fat guy in a little coat scenario. So like when I put my leg up on, I'm definitely not comfortable. I hit my knees like fat guy in a little coat. But DJ, thank goodness, is only like 5 foot tall, so that's why everything's been like curtailed to fit him, shortened. That's why it has such a low guard here, so we'll be able to see the road, not be doing this. So that way everything kind of works out a little better, everything's a little closer. And by oversizing certain pieces, by like lengthening out the rear fender and that, makes the bike appear big. That way you don't get the impression it's a little bike. So some of the little cool stuff most people don't know. There's been a lot of stuff done to it to make it fit him. Like I was saying before, that rear fender, it's been smoothed out so it looks longer. Kind of bring itself to a point. You rank the fat up front. Kind of changes how you see a bike. But a lot of it's about proportions, and a lot of it's about how things appear and how things look. Less about what they actually are size-wise. I am very happy. We've got her on the ground. I've got a little spot tucked over here. I'm going to stick her for right now. That way it's out of his way while I'm not here. He can get in the shop, bring his truck in, do whatever he needs to. But we're going to get her moved over to the side. Grabbing the last few things I want from here. So that way I can get over to the bus and start packing stuff and getting it ready tomorrow. As we might start road tripping tomorrow night. I'm not sure. But we're going to figure that out. So we're going to see what we can get done tomorrow. Getting all of this done and cleaned up is huge. That kind of puts me ahead. And we also have power over at the bus now. So that's huge. We got power about noon. I forgot to tell you guys. But we got power back over there. I had to sleep with the generator on all night. And that was noisy, loud, annoying, all the things. But I think we're going to take off when we get the bike moved over to the side. I love you. I appreciate you coming on this journey with me. Sorry you didn't get to see the bike run, but you'll see it run. Wait about a month till into this month. We'll get her going. So I love you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.